Thanks for checking out my quick Likimio bed frame review. My wife and I love this. We've even had some guests stay in this room. They loved it as well. I think you're going to love it as much, especially with a lot of the great features and benefits that it offers. If you would like to check it out, I will leave my link in the description. We can get a great price or just read upon more about what it has to offer. So right off the bat, one of my favorite things right here is going to be the headboard. This is fantastic if you're like me, where say maybe you do reading at night, maybe you're using your phone, you're reading on that. So you get to keep it up there. It's going to be a spot where you can put it, which means you don't have to have a side table unless you want to use one, right? Keep in mind it's not going to be the deepest in the world. I have a remote right here just to kind of showcase. So you're probably going to want to put things horizontally as opposed to vertically. I mean, you can, but they might get knocked off easily. Just something to keep in mind. With the headboard, what's also great about this, as you probably already noticed, there's going to be two plugs here. We can plug in anything. There's going to be two USB sockets as well, so you can recharge your phone, you can plug something in. I think it's just fantastic. Even though it's not the deepest in the world, I think it's great for just putting anything up there, because so many times in my sleep, I just love reading. I love, playing on my phone, and just having this, I think it's just a great feature. I think it's something you're really going to like. You also put a drink up there too. Maybe you want to put a coaster in a drink. It's up to you. Just try not to spill it on yourself, okay? Aside from that, if we take a look down below, you'll notice there's a good amount of room underneath. As you can see, we love putting stuff under the bed, especially when we have a little kid. Stuff starts to pile up. So it's great to have that extra storage room. I don't know the exact dimensions just, perfectly, but off the top of my head, they say this is about a little less than a foot. So there's a good amount of room there. Also, another great feature here is that you don't need a box spring. This is just going to be our mattress here, so that can save you some money as well. Just plop the mattress on there, and yes, it was pretty easy to install. As they say, I do agree with the fact. That's another great thing about this. Overall, we are very happy with this purchase when it comes to the Likimio bed frame. This is going to be a twin, but obviously if you need something bigger, you can go with that as well. And one more thing right here, some slight padding as well, as I press down on this. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty tall, so I like stretching out my arms. Sometimes I'll punch the headboard, if it's a little harder. Not a huge deal, but I just like the fact that there's cushion there, especially for the fact that your head is going to be up there in the first place. Nevertheless, this is a great buy. Thank you so much for watching my quick review, and I hope you enjoy it as much as we do.